Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tendie. If you're new, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. I'm excited today because I think I just decided to do something different. I've been in a little bit of a funk this week. I was supposed to film yesterday, but I'm here today and I'm bringing you episode 1 of Bonnet Chronicles, where I just come raw and unfiltered. Maybe I'll do my makeup, maybe I'll just chill here and we just chat a little bit. So today I'm coming with the story time of something really dumb that I did growing up as a child, and I'm pretty sure like everybody can relate to stealing at some point in their childhood, and that was definitely me. So you get to hear that. I'm gonna link my bonnet in the description bar, so if you're interested in like a silk bonnet, just check it out there. I got it from Trendy Threads if you're in Debrecen, so you can hit them up. I'm gonna try to do like a light beat. I'm not a makeup artist. I won't even call myself a makeup enthusiast. I'm just like a student. We're bougie on a budget or whatever and I'm just gonna try to look cute. I'm not really going anywhere. We're under lockdown, but you know what? We slay regardless. Slay is life. So this dates like back, well, if you see me look this direction, like I'm looking, I have a mirror here just for me to be able to see, but I think I can really see my face really good here. So this dates back to like 2004, right? So I'm still like in primary school. Then I was learning at David Livingstone primary school. So back then, yeah, in fact, all my people were David Livingstone. Like, shout out to you guys back in 2004. So back then we all had these teachers now that used to like sell like sweets and candy at school and stuff like that. And you want to be the teacher's pet, you have to buy a little something from them. So I was one of those kids who was trying to stay on the teacher's good side. I was, I think, somewhat a bright student or something like this, but you got to add on top because that would get you, some special attention, some special privileges. Actually, and this wasn't like allowed in schools, but you know what? The economy was getting really bad, and teaching wasn't really paying in Zimbabwe like that anymore, like it used to, and these people really needed to make ends meet. So they would sell all these little eats and stuff like that to the kids in school and goodbye. So I never used to get like pocket money or anything like that. It was just not a thing. I think I would get pocket money like maybe like once a week and stuff like that. My mom wasn't really big on like giving us money. She would give us like snacks or whatever, and maybe once would get like pocket money, and she'd always tell us, oh, you should buy ice cream, just make sure you buy ice cream. You can buy bananas and fruits and apples and oranges, and I was just like, sis, nobody is interested in this. No 8-year-old or 9-year-old is interested in having a healthy life. So personally, whenever I got like my pocket money, I would be much more interested in like buying the sweets from the teachers and stuff like that. So what happened this fateful day? So I was slowly developing this habit of stealing, just stealing small little things, stealing candy, stealing like a little bit of money from my mom's purse. And I wasn't actually getting caught. I'm really sorry, Mom. I'm really sorry. She doesn't know this, I think. But I wasn't really getting caught. So it became a habit. I was stealing like a little bit of money. I'd go and like buy sweets and stuff like that, from vendors outside the school gate, from the teacher and stuff like that, just flexing, because yeah, trying to form a big girl. So my mom used to come and get me like from school, like at lunchtime, and because we were living really far from the school at the time, she didn't have enough time to drive me from school all the way back home, then go back to work on time. So she used to leave me on the bus, right? And she'd give me like, she'd make sure I was on the bus, and the bus stop was really close to our house. So it was actually quite safe. And I think I was also quite like street smart. So she'd leave me on the bus, and then I'll just walk a little bit to get home. When I get off the bus, she gives me the money, fine. She tells me the regular, oh, buy maputi, yeah, buy this, buy that. So I was like, sis, we are not interested. I'm going to buy my donuts. I'm going to buy my sweets. I'm going to buy my frizziti. I'm going to buy, I actually used to, I was so into like chewing gum, you know, like regular chewing gum. It was such a thing for me back then. And I just used to like to buy like the peach one, the one that I used to always see in my mom's purse. So, okay. They're kind of okay, the eyebrows. I'm trying, guys. I'm actually trying. Yeah. Anyways, I can't believe that it's been 6 minutes and all I managed to do was like my eyebrows. I think we're gonna have to have like some kind of like time lapse where I just finish the rest of the makeup. So this day, my mom does the usual. She tells me to get the money from her purse because she's driving, so she's concentrating on driving. So instead of getting the normal amount I was supposed to get, let's say maybe she gave me like 1,500, like to get whatever like snack, you know, for my way home. Instead of taking that, let's say for example I just took like maybe like 100,000 from her purse instead of like 1,500. That's what I did. I took so much money. I don't even know what I wanted to spend with that amount of money. It's like sweets don't like cost that much. You get what I'm saying? Like if you have like $10, like it's so much, let's say $10 US, it's so much for you to be buying like candy and things like that, especially when you're a kid. You can only eat so much candy, and candy costs like cents, you know. You don't need to steal that much. But yeah, I was gonna go big or go home. I wanted candy that would last me a lifetime, snacks that would last me a lifetime, those donuts that would last me a lifetime. I wanted to be able to buy them every day, whenever I feel like it. So I go home with this money. I go off. I had a shopping spree. I bought every single little snack that I always wanted to eat, or that I thought of, or that I was like, man, I really want to try that. I bought it all. The lip glosses were like a thing back then, and they used to say that, oh my gosh, like they're Satanists, you know, like you get initiated if you buy them. Bought it. Like I was a baller. And even then I couldn't even spend like a lot of the money because it was too much money, you know. So I buy all these things, and I bought fries. Well, where we come from, we call them fresh chips, you know. I think the rest of the world calls them fries. I buy these fries. I'm so full from eating all the junk all day that, you know, like I couldn't finish the fries. What does this smart girl do? So I remember we used to live with my cousin who was like older, and she used to just take care of us and everything like that. But I have all this money and all these like leftover snacks that I have. So now I have to kind of bribe my cousin to not tell my mom. So my cousin's just like, okay, like I'll keep your secret. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, man, she was a snitch though. She was actually a snitch. But anyways, I tell my cousin. So I'm not able to finish the fries. And what does your girl do? I hide the fries behind the sofa in the living room like a dummy. So stupid, fam. So my mom immediately, she comes from work and she's like, I smell fries in here. I know that there's no like fries in the house. There's no potatoes in the house. Why does it smell like fries? Did I not form like I couldn't smell anything? I was like, fries? I can't smell fries. I can't smell it. My mom was like, no, I can smell fries. My cousin starts like laughing. She's like, there's fries behind the sofa. My mom goes behind the sofa and she's like, what's happening? So my cousin like completely just tells on me, tells my mom everything, you know. And my mom was so pissed at me, fam. She was angry. Like, I was like, yeah, today I'll definitely get weaved. Like, I'll definitely catch that beating. She was so angry she didn't beat me. Like, I will never ever forget this day. She was like, I'm going to tell your dad. Ah! I was like, Lord, I will die here today. I will die, you know? Because my dad was just like, always like the person who never really gave me a beating, if that makes sense. So I always felt like, fam, if my dad gave me a beating, I would just die. I would just die. So I was really, really scared. And then my mom was like, yeah, I'm going to tell your dad. And my dad was like, I was like, I'm like an only daughter, so he was always like, oh, my daughter, my daddy, you know, and stuff like that. So I was just like, I just never really wanted to like disappoint my dad so much. So I was really scared at his reaction to hear that I had done something really bad like that, like I had stolen, you know, because I knew that it was bad. It's not even like I didn't know, like I was a bad gal. So my dad comes back from work and then my mom like tells him what happened, but I was trying to pretend that I was sleeping in my room. So my mom just comes in, busts the door open. Wake up. I'm just like, I'm on some like, oh, like I'm confused, like, oh, I just woke up, you know what, this makeup is not gonna work. So yeah, we'll just bear with me, just listen to the story. I tried. This is as far as I could go. I'm on some, you know, like I'm sleeping kind of thing. Just like, get up, your dad is here. I get up, I go to the living room, fam. I was literally like shaking like a leaf. I was so scared. So I go to my dad and my dad is like, Tendie. Oh, Lord, that's my full name. My full name is Tendie. I'm like, Daddy. You know, I'm so scared. Like, I'm just, hey, I was scared, you know. It's like, I never want to hear that again. And yeah, we dropped it. We dropped the money heist. Like, that's when I dropped it. I dropped the habit. Like, I didn't even need to catch a beating for it. Nah, seeing my dad like that, you know, I was so scared. But you know what? I didn't catch a beating though. I finessed the system. Oh, Lord. So actually, that's my story time. I guess like this wasn't working. So I'm gonna finish my makeup off camera so that I can have like a cute, like, you know, thumbnail or whatever. I have like a hairdo that I'm gonna have, a wig that I'm gonna wear, and you guys can check it out. Go like it on my Instagram. Don't forget to like, to comment some of those silly things that, you know, you got yourself into as a child. And welcome to Bonnet Chronicles, sis, you know, where we get comfortable and just tell each other all these crazy things that we do as kids. I'm gonna continue my makeup. Have a good day, stay blessed, you know, make good decisions, make good choices.